first thing you're going to want to do when you have a PDF file is to convert it to either a JPEG or a PNG file. So what I have here is I have opened up Adobe Acrobat in my browser, and I have opened up my PDF here, and you'll notice over here on the side it gives you a couple of options, and then so I have already asked it to save as a JPEG, and that was over here on the side. Okay, so now I just click download, and it downloaded it to my computer. So I can now close this window. And then what I want to do is I want to be able to open it up in Cricut Design Space. So I have opened up Cricut Design Space on my computer, and now I'm going to upload. And I am going to upload an image, and let me just take you back there for a second, because I want to show you up here that the files it can upload are JPEG, GIF, PNG, HEIC, BMP, which is bitmap, SVG, or DXF. So any of those would work as an image file to upload. So here I'm going to upload my image. I'm going to browse on my computer, and I am looking for my image that I just saved, which is right here. And so I'm going to click on it and open it. Now this is a pretty complex image, so I'm going to say that it is complex. If you're never sure, going the highest level of quality here always works for you. So I'm going to say complex and continue. And then you can see here that I see my image just like I did as I was converting the PDF file. But what I want to do is remove the background. Now, if you have Adobe, if you have paid for your Cricut Access account, you can have it do the work for you here automatically. If you do not, you can still have Canvas do this for you, Cricut Design Space do this for you. You just need to scroll down, and you can see here it says manual, and you're going to select, and so what I'm going to do is just click on the white background, and you can see that it went away to the checkered background. Now if there was something here that I don't want to print and cut, I can remove it at this point. So I'm just gonna enlarge here and go down and show you by erasing one of the spoons. So I can now, this is my eraser, this circle, and I can adjust the size of it, so I can make it larger or smaller. Alright, so just go to show you that much larger. And then just by clicking and swiping it over the spoon is now gone. I'm going to get rid of the other one too, because I don't need either one of those in my design. So I'm going to go back down here so you can see that I have all of my teacups on a transparent background. That's what the checkerboard is. And so now I can say apply and continue. And it shows you that this is what the cut image looks like, and this is what the print and then cut image looks like, and this is what I want to choose here. So I'm going to choose that, and then I'm going to say upload, and I will then see it here as an option to work with. So I'm going to click on it and say to add it to the canvas. And once it is added to my canvas, I have the option to make it whatever size I want. This was designed as an 8.5 by 11, so I'm going to take it up larger so that my teacups are about, let's say, what are they coming in at? About 2.5 inches wide for each. So I'm just going to go a little bit smaller. I don't know that I need them quite that large, but there, that is what I want. And then I can say make it. And so that you can see it's telling me that the image is too large, so I need to resolve that and make it a little bit smaller. Alright, so I will go down a little bit more and now say make it and see if it likes it. Alright, so you can see here that what it's going to do now is it's going to print out. I'm going to send it to my printer. It will print out the file, and it's going to print these indicators here that my Cricut will then read and cut out the images. So it's telling me that I'm going to need to load the material in that is 8.5 by 11, and I can print it out. And so by hitting continue, I can then go to my print dialog, print the file, and then we'll be able to load it into the Cricut and have the Cricut cut around each of the teacups. So here it is after it has been cut, and all I need to do now is remove the excess, and then my teacups are ready to come off the mat. And so to do so, I just kind of curve the mat a little bit and pull them off like so, and that is trimmed out and ready to use as ephemera pieces.